YouTube, it's your everyday Erin, and today I'm back with another album review. This one will be for Modern Baseball's brand new album, Holy Ghost. Modern Baseball is one of my favorite bands, and I wish I had a poster to prove that to you, but anytime I go to a show, for whatever reason, they don't have any posters. Modern Baseball, if you're listening to this, maybe hook a girl up with a poster so I could add you to my favorite band wall? So it's been 2 years since Modern Baseball last put out their full-length studio album, You're Gonna Miss It All. And now they're here with Holy Ghost. And holy shit, was I not ready for the feels on this album. On March 3rd of this year, the band teased fans with 2 brand new songs. The first one being Every Day, written by Jake Ewald, and the second one being Apple Cider I Don't Mind, written by Brendan Lukens. Ewald's song has a dark and serious tone with a Modern Baseball trademark abrupt ending, while Lukens is one that deals with the confusion of love, asking questions like, did you ever love me and you think we can make it? Little did fans know that this 2-song sampling would be reflective of a 2-part album, which has Jake Ewald covering the album's A-side and Brendan Lukens being responsible for its B-side. So let's talk album favorites. First, we have Ewald's Wedding Singer, which has a super catchy guitar melody, and I think that the band must have anticipated that the fans would love this one because there's already a music video out for it. I'm gonna link it right here and also provide it in the description below. This music video compared to their earlier stuff in terms of production value is just amazing, so you need to go check it out. Next up is Mass, and this song has a true pop punk sound. It has guitar riffs and backing vocals and is all about missing a girl while away on tour. It's heartbreaking, but just a super lovely song. And at one point, Ewald even stops singing and starts talking. He's just really honest and straightforward, and I'm gonna read some of the lyrics now. Sometimes I wish it was still last summer, and you still lived in South Philly, and I wasn't playing a show in Nebraska or Austin, Texas, asking the kids what they ate for breakfast. And that line especially just really rang true for me because I've been to a show where they all shouted, hey, everyone tell us what you ate for breakfast. And you know, when you go to a show, you're so excited, you're so focused on enjoying the moment and seeing your favorite band, but you don't really think about what they're going through, you know, what thoughts are running through their mind as they're traveling from state to state. And these songs let us in, they let us know exactly what they're going through, and I just appreciate that honesty so much. Next, it's impossible to discuss Lukens' side of the album without mentioning the realities that led to these songs being written in the first place. In August of 2015, Lukens entered a 5-week outpatient program for treatment of his bipolar disorder and alcohol addiction. And though some might argue for separation between art and artist, for bands like Modern Baseball, there really is none. They make such a giant effort to be as transparent with their fans as possible. In April, they even put out a documentary to share with fans the story of the formation of the band, as well as reveal their own personal struggles. Now, for Lukens' side of the album, there really is no soft, easy introduction. He just jumps right into it. The first song, Coding These to Lukens, is loud and angry and shows the dark side of his disorder. Spit fire, spit blood, spit fast, I'm heated. In it, he recalls the times when he lashed out at those who were concerned about him. What If is a song about self-contemplation and a push for self-betterment as he seeks out the fraud within himself. And finally, Just Another Face is arguably the most emotional and best song on this album. I listened to it a million times, and every time I did, I cried. It starts off with Brendan's voice just completely devoid of any emotion, perfectly depicting the fog of depression. He sings that he's a waste of time and space, and also about his reluctance to get help, but his recognition of the importance of getting help. And finally, he includes the words of those who are supporting him. Those telling him that they'll be with him the whole way and that they'll be proud of his journey to getting better. And this album is lacking that wit, you know. Fans might be expecting the sarcasm, the asshole remarks, but that's not what this album is about. This album is about grief and struggle and getting better. And it wouldn't make sense for them to push things into it that didn't belong. Each of them took time to sit down and delve into their emotions fully and separate. And then what they did was they came together to make something completely honest and real. Many of their songs mention names and specific places, and not every band does that. Not every band gets that specific and that real with their fans, but this band does. This album is their most authentic one yet, and I feel like I'm in the room with them even just by listening to it on my laptop. I can't wait until they come to New York so I can watch them live. And I also can't wait for the continued success that this album is going to bring them. Thank you all so much for watching, and please leave a comment below. What do you think of Modern Baseball's brand new album? If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.